Hi, everybody. Day 27. Can you believe it? We are almost done. 2 more days. We are going to do some abs and core work today, and we're just going to dive right in. I haven't predetermined anything, so we're just going to go and start and see where we end up. All right? So you might want a mat if you're on a hard surface. Shoes or not, it's up to you. It's probably not going to be too long, so you probably don't need water or a sweat towel or anything. So we're going to start out on the floor. All right, so we're just going to start in a tabletop position. So those knees are right under the hips for support. Wrists right under those shoulders. Go ahead and press the palms into the ground, spreading those fingers out nice and wide. All right, we're going to round the spine up. And look up to the ceiling. All right, so we're doing some cat-cows. Round it up and arch it. 2 more, round it out and arch it up. Last one. All right, from here we're gonna take the opposite foot and leg and extend them out, okay? So you're just reaching, it's a horizontal reach, not a vertical reach. So we're not worried about how high we can get. We're just pressing forward with this hand and pressing backward with that foot. And go ahead and just hold it right here. Good, release that and do the other side. Reaching away from each other. The head and neck are right in line with the spine, nice and neutral. Good, let's take it back to the other side. This time we're gonna reach it out, tuck it in. Reach it out, tuck it in. So we're bringing that elbow and knee together as we exhale. Out, in. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop that hand and leg. Go ahead and extend the other side. Ready? Once you have your extension ready, we're going to tuck it in. Here we go. And reach. Four more. Good. Go ahead and bring that down. Sit it back into child's pose and release the stress on those wrists for a minute. Roll it out. All right, we're going to give those wrists a little rest. So we're going to lay on the back. We're going to lift those feet up in the air, nice 90-degree angle. From the feet to the knees to the thighs. Oh, all right, hands are going to extend in front. Palms are facing down. Lift the shoulders off the floor. And we're going to inhale for 4 as we press. We're making little pulses. So we're going to breathe in for 4 and exhale for 4. In and out. In, out. And just keep that pattern going. Good. Trying to lift those shoulders up off the floor. One more cycle. In and out. Keep the hands going. We're going to extend those feet out, okay? So nice and straight. Same pattern, but legs are extended. In and exhale. Inhale and exhale. In and out. In and out. Keep that going. You can drop those legs a little lower for more tension. One more set. In and out. Good. Hug those knees in. Lay the shoulders back. Rock the head side to side. Make sure there's no tension in that neck. All right, from here we're going to lift the shoulders and chest up off the floor again. We extend one leg. So we shoot one leg out, and we're going to pulse this knee in for two. So it's going to be like, and then switch. So the extended leg, exhale on each pulse. The extended leg is nice and close to the floor, but not touching the floor. Lift the shoulders. Eight more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop those feet down. Go ahead and reach those hands up above the head. Really stretch it out. Good. If you've got a wall you can lean up against, we're going to lift our feet up onto the wall. Okay? I'm just going to use my windows right here. So your booty's up close, nice and close to the wall. Feet are extended out, all right? This is also really good, a good yoga pose. Oh. All right, so we're going to extend those arms up in the air. And it's going to be like we're lifting our chest, drawing those fingers up towards the ceiling as we let that air out, okay? So inhale. Ready? We're going to go exhale as we go up for 2 and then lower for 2. So it'll look like this. Okay? Join me. Here we go. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Reaching for the ceiling. Up and down. Up, 2, down, 2. Good. Slow those down. So one at a time. So we're going to reach once and lower. Really reaching for the ceiling. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to take it up and we're going to stay with those shoulders off the floor. And we're just going to pulse it up and down, okay? So little baby pulses. Reach, reach, reach. Exhaling on each one. Reach for that ceiling. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let it all out. All right, we can bring our legs down. We're going to come into a plank position, all right? We're going to do some planks. So we're going to set up a high plank, and we're going to do a high to low plank walk. So there's options here. If you need to modify, you can go on the knees and walk it from high to low to high to low, okay? Or you can take it up to the feet. All right, so remember in our plank position, wrists are right under those shoulders, fingers are spread. Head is in a neutral position with the spine. We're pressing back through those heels, okay? Here we go. Find your nice balance. Our goal here is that when we walk down, we don't want the hips to be wobbling, so we want to isolate them, keep them still as much as possible. Sometimes widening your feet will help with that support. So set it up however it works best for you. And here we go. Walk it down, down, hold, up, up, hold. Switch your lead this time. Down, down, hold, up, up, hold. Switch. Lower, lower, hold, lift, lift, hold. Switch. Down, down, hold, up, up, hold. One more. Down, down, hold, up, up, hold. Switch. Last one. Down, down, hold, up, up, hold. Good job. All right, you can drop those knees down and rest it back. All right, we're going to come into that low plank position, and we're going to do those booty lifts. I think we did this one time before in one of the previous challenge days. So from here in a nice plank, we're going to lift the bum up and then lower back to plank. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. So we're trying to find a nice triangle with the body, always coming back to that plank position. Lift, lower, lift, not sagging in the hips. Nice straight line. Lift, lower. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower those knees. Sit it back. Good. Come up to the tall knees. All right, we're going to come into a side plank. So you can do this from the knee. The lower knee can be down, or you can lift it up. You can spread those feet out to find your balance here. Line that wrist up right under the shoulder and extend the upper arm, okay? So we're going to thread, exhale and thread, then lift. Thread and lift. Keep it going. Let's do 4 more on this side for a total of 8. 2 more. Good, drop that down. We're going to switch sides. Roll out the wrists if you need to. All right, line up the wrist right underneath that shoulder. And you can stay down or you can bring it up. All right, finding that position. Here we go, 8 times. We have 4 more. Last 2. Good, drop that down. Alrighty. You guys still with me? Yeah? Alright, we're gonna come down onto our backs. And we're gonna do a little crunch. So we'll do a little crunch as we exhale. And then we're gonna add a twist. We're gonna crunch up and we're gonna twist and reach for the outside of the opposite knee, okay? Alternating sides, here we go. So crunch and reach, lift and reach. Keep that going. Knees can be spread apart. Feet are nice and hip width. As you do that crunch, we're lifting towards the ceiling, okay? So we're not pulling the head in towards the knees. We're literally using our core to lift the chest up towards the sky. Let's do 8 more. 8, reach. 7, reach. 6, reach. 5, reach. 4 more. Last 2. And 1. Good job. Okay, go ahead and extend everything out. Long legs, long arms. Go ahead and roll it over onto the belly. All right. You can rest your head on your hands. We're just going to focus on our legs right now, okay? So we're going to alternate. We're going to lift a leg and lower. Lift, lower. So we're straightening that leg, and we're using the muscles all the way up into the glutes to lift every time. And you're going to feel this all the way into your lower back. Good. Let's take both up and hold them up. Up. Now we're going to pull some down and up, okay? Just the legs. Down and up, down and up. And we're going to alternate, keeping them off the floor, just like the leg portion of a swimmer. Swim, swim, swim. So we're kicking our feet like we're swimming in the water. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Drop those legs down. All right, we're going to extend the arms out. Okay. You can have them straight in front. You can have them out to the side straight. You can have them kind of in a 90-degree angle, right? So we're going to alternate. We're going to lift an arm and a leg and lower and switch. So we're lifting, lowering. Chest is nice and lifted off the floor. Good. Alternating. If you want to leave the legs out and just do the arms, that's fine. Or do them both, alternating side to side. Good, let's take all limbs up in the air. We're going to lower halfway and lift. Halfway, lift. Halfway, lift. Nice neutral head in line with the spine. Down, lift. Good, and now let's swim it out, okay? Swimming, alternating sides, just fluttering the hands and feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and done. Let's sit it right into child's pose, nice and slow, stretching out that spine, right? And while you're sitting in this child's pose, go ahead and manipulate the lower back a little bit. So you can, while you're here, you can round it out. It's like that cat-cow, but for the lower back. So while we're here, you can feel the lower spine. You can sink it down, or you can round it up. So kind of go back and forth in those positions. Just being really aware of the muscles all around that lower spine. Good job. Why don't we come to a seated position? Go ahead and cross one leg over. And we're going to just twist a little bit. Twist around. Stretching everything in the middle out. And let's switch sides. Good. Go ahead and bend one leg out, one leg in. We're just going to stretch out the side here. So leaning to the side, reaching over. We're not really focusing on how deep we can stretch. We're just letting everything loose here, okay? So chest is nice and open and we're just relaxing everything. It's not like a nice controlled stretch. We're just flopping it over. You can feel it all the way down. And breathe into that stretch. You can feel your ribs expand and all those muscles stretching back out. Good. Let's switch legs and switch sides. All right, ready? Reach it up and then just let it all go. Keeping that chest nice and open. So we don't want to collapse the back down. Keeping everything nice and open here. And on every exhale, try and just let it collapse a little bit further. I guess collapse isn't really the word. We're just trying to stretch this out a little deeper on every exhale. So breathe into those muscles and into the ribs. And then on your exhale, let it sink a little further. Oh, good job. Why don't we roll that neck side to side? So bring it to one shoulder and then roll it across, down and across the chest to the other shoulder and back again. And let's just take it side to side. If you reach a point where you feel like there's extra tension, stop right there. Take an extra breath in that tight spot and then move on. Okay, so every time you're doing a stretch, if you reach a tight spot, hold it in that tight spot and give it another couple extra breaths to work out the tight muscle. Awesome. All right, day 27 is done. Tomorrow's our last day, and we'll end it with some really good yoga. We'll flow through some yoga, get all stretched out, and feel really nice and hopefully whole and complete and excited to move forward feeling healthier and stronger. All right, so thanks for joining me today. Day 27 of our 28-day challenge. I hope you're enjoying it and that you're all healthy. I'm working on getting healthy again. It's rough. When you work out a lot for a job, it's like you can't really take it easy. So I feel like sometimes it's harder to recuperate after being sick. So that's kind of what I'm struggling with right now. But I hope everyone else is doing well and healthy and able to watch all the videos and follow along in the challenge. So have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow on day 28.